Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Tonight's WWE Raw is set to be another must-see episode as the brand's Netflix premiere nears. Several top stars and high-profile matches are set for the upcoming show, and Adam Pearce could have something else up his sleeve. The December 23, 2024 episode of WWE Raw currently advertises 5 matches for the upcoming show with appearances from Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, The New Day, and more. Still, Adam Pearce might have announcements and surprises that fans shouldn't miss out on. In this list, we will look at 4 things Adam Pearce could announce on tonight's WWE Raw episode. Rhea Ripley vs. Liv Morgan for the latter's Women's World Championship will recur on WWE Raw on its Netflix premiere. To ensure that the challenger will get a fair chance in the title match, Adam Pearce could announce something regarding the future of the Judgment Day. For tonight's Monday show, Adam could talk with Liv backstage and tell her that after some discussion with other higher-ups, they had decided she would be alone in the upcoming title match and any group member's appearance would lead to a title change. In this way, not only will Ripley benefit from it, but also Morgan to prove that she is a worthy champion. The January 6, 2025 episode of the Monday show is set to be the biggest one in the company's history. With that in mind, the general manager could add more matches for the momentous event. A lot of rivalry and feuds continue to be built on the brand. Most recently, the feud between Chad Gable and Alpha Academy has been revived. There is also the possibility of the tournament finals for the Women's Intercontinental Championship taking place at a special event, like the Women's United States Championship Tournament final that took place at Saturday night's main event. Braun Breaker has been active in defending the Intercontinental Championship on the Red brand. The most recent challengers he had were Ludwig Kaiser and Sheamus, and tonight's episode could determine who might be his next rival. Adam Pearce could announce that the Red brand would host a tournament for the next few weeks to determine Braun's next challenger for the title, which might even kick off during the Netflix premiere. In this way, the champion could also get some much-needed rest before taking on another star. Last week, a cryptic vignette showed during the Monday show's broadcast and flashed a logo many believe to be for Penta El Zero Miedo. While his debut might occur during the premiere, Adam could also fast-track it tonight. Pearce could welcome the 39-year-old as the new signee of the brand and introduce him to people backstage, where he might cross paths with another superstar who might not be so welcoming. This could lead to his first match and possibly his first storyline on the brand, which could happen on the Netflix premiere. WWE's Monday Night Raw is one of the biggest stages in professional wrestling, with live audiences, global viewership, and a roster of top stars competing for supremacy. Among the key figures who ensure the show's flow and manage its storyline progression is Adam Pearce, the general manager and GM of Raw. Pearce, who made his debut as a WWE official in 2018, has played a pivotal role in maintaining order, ensuring fair competition, and enforcing the rules. However, in recent months, his leadership has been put to the test, especially with the rise of the faction known as the Judgment Day. The Judgment Day, led by Finn Balor, and including Damian Priest, Rhea Ripley, and Dominic Mysterio, has become a dominant force on Raw, influencing matches, interfering in storylines, and causing chaos in their wake. Pearce, who is often tasked with keeping the peace, faces a difficult decision. Should he finally take drastic action and ban the Judgment Day from WWE Raw? Could a 39-year-old star be signed to challenge them? What can Pearce do tonight to address the growing issues surrounding the faction? Let's explore 4 significant actions that Adam Pearce can take on tonight's episode of WWE Raw to maintain order, address the Judgment Day's dominance, and potentially introduce new talent to the mix. 1. Announce a special match to ban the Judgment Day from Raw. One of the most dramatic steps Pearce could take would be to announce a high-stakes match in which the fate of the Judgment Day would be decided. Given the faction's continuous interference in Raw's proceedings and their growing influence over the show, Pearce could declare that if any member of the Judgment Day loses a specific match, they would be banned from Raw indefinitely. This could be done in several exciting ways: a Survivor Series-style elimination match, where each member of the Judgment Day faces off against a handpicked team of babyfaces from Raw. If the Judgment Day loses, each member would be banned from Raw for a set period, for example, 3 to 6 months. The stakes would be high, and fans would get the thrill of seeing whether the Judgment Day could pull off a victory, or if they would face the consequences of their actions. Alternatively, Pearce could announce a gauntlet match, where each member of the Judgment Day must compete one-on-one against different superstars throughout the night. If any member fails to win their match, they would be barred from appearing on Raw for a certain period, with the ultimate goal being their complete banishment if the faction fails to dominate the 39-year-old star's potential role. To raise the stakes even further, Pearce could sign a 39-year-old wrestler, someone with significant experience and a history of success in WWE, to help challenge the Judgment Day. This star could be positioned as a coach, an enforcer, or even an unexpected ally for the Raw roster. A name like Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, or Shinsuke Nakamura could be perfect candidates to join this high-stakes match, with fans eager to see their contributions to the battle. A seasoned veteran like Zayn, for example, would not only add credibility to the fight, but would also bring his compelling storytelling ability to the table. By setting this type of match, Pearce can showcase his authority as GM while giving fans an exciting opportunity to witness an all-out battle between RAW's most popular stars and one of its most despised factions. The drama of the match would also build anticipation for the outcome, giving WWE Raw a fresh storyline to run with for weeks to come. 2. Create a no-interference policy for the Judgment Day. Another action Pearce could take would be to implement a strict no-interference rule for the Judgment Day. Given their tendency to get involved in matches, often helping Dominic Mysterio or Finn Balor pick up victories through nefarious means, it's clear that the faction's presence on Raw has become a disturbance. Pearce could lay down the law by announcing that the Judgment Day will face severe consequences if they interfere in any matches or take part in outside activities during tonight's broadcast. To enforce this, Pearce could bring in a special guest referee, an experienced official with a reputation for fairness, to ensure that all matches featuring members of the Judgment Day are contested without outside influence. Moreover, Pearce could tell the entire locker room that any member of the Judgment Day who breaks the rule would face a suspension, fines, or even a complete ban from future events. By making the rule clear and setting a precedent, Pearce would establish a sense of order and signal that no one, not even the most dominant faction, is above the law in WWE. The 39-year-old star's potential role. To further enforce this policy, Pearce could sign a 39-year-old veteran who has a history with the Judgment Day or the factions associated with them. Edge, who is currently at a later stage of his career but still capable of delivering high-quality matches, could return for a one-off appearance as a special enforcer to keep the Judgment Day in check. Edge's past rivalry with the Judgment Day, especially with members like Finn Balor and Damian Priest, would make his involvement significant. Fans would be eager to see him play a role in ensuring that the Judgment Day cannot continue their rule of terror on Raw. 3. Book a massive multi-superstar battle royal to settle the chaos. Another dramatic step Pearce could take is to book a massive battle royal to settle the chaos surrounding the Judgment Day. This could involve every available babyface and heel on the Raw roster, and the winner would earn the right to challenge a member of the Judgment Day for a major title, like the World Heavyweight Championship or the WWE Tag Team Championship. The match would serve as a way for Pearce to take control of the roster and force the Judgment Day to either participate in matches on equal footing or risk losing all their titles. With a mix of upper mid-card and top stars involved in this battle, there would be endless possibilities for rivalries to develop. The idea of an all-out brawl would generate significant buzz, as fans love the chaotic nature of battle royals and the opportunity for unexpected alliances or betrayals. The 39-year-old star's potential role. For an added twist, Pearce could bring in a 39-year-old veteran as a surprise entrant in the battle royal. This could be a returning legend or former WWE champion who has unfinished business with the Judgment Day. A name like Randy Orton or John Cena could create huge excitement. Cena's return would be especially impactful, as it would add an undeniable star power to the mix and possibly set up a feud with Dominic Mysterio, whose legacy is often a focal point for Cena's storyline. Cena vs. Mysterio could serve as a long-term feud that plays into both veteran and newer stars. 4. Introduce a new authority figure to rival Pearce's leadership. To keep the storylines fresh, Pearce could face an even bigger challenge in the form of a new authority figure who directly opposes his decisions. This new figure could be someone with a personal vendetta against the Judgment Day, but also against Pearce's management style. Introducing a new authority figure could be a brilliant way to shake up the power dynamics within WWE Raw and create an exciting narrative. The new GM could potentially be a former wrestler who has crossed paths with the Judgment Day in the past and is determined to take them down. This authority figure could introduce new rules, such as making each member of the Judgment Day defend their title at every major pay-per-view event, or create an elaborate series of grudge matches. The 39-year-old star's potential role. A surprise return or signing of a 39-year-old former superstar could be the catalyst for this storyline. CM Punk could be the ideal choice to come in as the new authority figure, given his reputation for stirring the pot and his previous association with RAW's chaotic nature. Punk's fiery demeanor and history with both the WWE Universe and various factions could make for a compelling addition to the show. His opposition to Pearce could create significant drama, and his direct involvement with the Judgment Day would certainly raise the stakes in their storyline. Conclusion. Adam Pearce is in a tough spot on tonight's episode of WWE Raw. With the Judgment Day's dominance growing stronger, Pearce must act decisively to restore order. From announcing a high-stakes match to ban the faction, implementing strict interference policies, organizing a chaotic battle royal, or introducing a new authority figure, Pearce has several options to ensure Raw's future is free from constant interference. The introduction of a 39-year-old star would add credibility and excitement to any of these scenarios, making it clear that Pearce is willing to bring in the heavy hitters to deal with the Judgment Day once and for all. Fans are in for a thrilling ride, as the fate of Raw hangs in the balance tonight. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.